Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And Washington with possession. Here's Payne. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Benson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to McGee. Yep, that one goes.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Beal. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He buries it from 3. Payne's got 5.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And then Beal with the dunk.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Bertans. Back to Doncic. Pass to Payne. For 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Beal, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Powell. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. And the layup falls. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wilson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ball with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Bertans with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right on the right side. Here's Gafford. No good. Good work defensively by Freedom. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Harris outside. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. "17 seconds left in the first. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Bertans. Here's Hardy. And it's Dragic with the rebound. He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Powell with the stuff.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
That shot, no good.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Dragic. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. Banked it in off the glass. Kispert's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Wizards substitution. Bradley Beal.
Now here's Doncic. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And they're on the run. Beal's got room. And another basket for Washington.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Doncic outside. Nice move. Kicks it out to Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Now Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because Look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The Mavericks leading. Middleton, right side. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's Wizards ball. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Bain. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The Wizards making a switch here. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Wilson, no good. Here's Dallas now. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Yes, it's good. Freedom's gotten his first points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 2 points. That one goes.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Over to the wing. Bertans for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beal, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Dallas with possession. A 12-point game. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
To the wing, right side. Kept alive by Washington. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardy. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. For 3, Dragic drills it from deep. Dragic has got 5 points.
Just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Doncic. Can't connect from short range.
It's a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Middleton, no good. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
For BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him. Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
McGee for 3. From the wing. And that one's good. Middleton. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
That smooth shot selection from Middleton. That is definitely a spot he can get the job done from.
Pass to Kispert. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's got 5 now. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
And here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Good on the shot. Gafford's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Well, Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Buries it from 3. And now a 5-point Wizard lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Now here's Dragic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hauser. Right with the ball. Here's Wilson. Over Bertans. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Right with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Count that one. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Washington foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bain. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Dragic misses.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Right outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Wilson. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Wizards up by 3. And don't... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Beal. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
The Mavericks trailing. Powell sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
On target from range.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pinson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Middleton outside. Doncic outside. Now here's Powell. For 3, Hardy. Dallas no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?"
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. Powell with a steal. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Pell. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Over to the left wing. Outside Porzingis. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And the Wizards lead by 16.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Beal with it. Now Doncic defending. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 17. And the basket is good.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Out to the wing. Pass to Kispert. They get it again.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're leading by 14. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. No good on the quick three.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Right outside. Outside for Brogdon. Clock at 6. Right with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kristaps Porzingis.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot goes in.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
And stolen by Porzingis. So we see the Wizards taking the...
the lightweight, I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't gonna get away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong state. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like that.
Let me talk to him. I'm a cold, round town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Big league ball hitter. League ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. What you do it with?
I need all you.
Damn my wrist.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
Damn my wrist.
Just watch me, yeah.
Wrist.
You see that right there?
Damn my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
Damn my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
Damn my wrist.
You see how like that? You know what I mean?
Damn my wrist.
Right there, yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a man.